What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. We are on day 16 of the Telerian only free-to-play account, where we disrespect our free time by playing Raid Shadow Legends on 2 accounts at once, and it's driving me nuts. But I'm almost done with the main. I've almost got it to the Gold 1 mission, and then I'm going to stop playing that account so I can have some free time again. Yeah, we've got a potentially game-changing piece of content here with this speed set. It's a 6-star epic speed set, and depending on what this rolls for substats, this could be incredible for the account. I went through and 3-starred some more stuff. I went back and started 3-starring some that I've missed. Now that my champions are a little bit stronger, I was able to do some of the stages that had force champions in them. I would love to get these rewards unlocked, but I don't know. I don't think my Rhonda is strong enough to survive. I couldn't 3-star this boss, so that's where I stopped. But we're going to check out this gear. We've got, oh, look at it. Look at it there. It could be anything. I'm a little bit nervous, as you can probably tell. Because I don't want this to be bad. Okay. That's not bad. It doesn't have any speed, but it's all stats that we want. Okay. So this can go on Jamarsa if I don't put Relentless on her. I am going to save the level 12 upgrade for an artifact event. I just wanted to see what the first 2 rolls would be. This is less good. But at least it rolled the stats that we want. So it's going to be a usable piece. Kinda 2 for 2. This is just hot garbage. I'm not going to level this yet. But I am going to save it to roll. If we get a double roll or a triple roll, I might re-roll it with a Chaos Ore. Oh, come on. You couldn't have given me some crit rate on there? Come on now. That's tragic. That could have been such a huge boost to the account. Flat defense and flat hit points. Oh, damn. That is absolutely disgusting. So I got like basically 2 pieces of usable gear, and one of them's not even that good. That's sad, dude. I was looking forward to that all day. The piece that we can use, which doesn't have any speed on it anyways, is this one. If we're going for a resist build, it's not bad. But we have this weapon that we bought from the market still. So, like, this would probably just be straight up better for her. We've got a couple other nice speed weapons, too. The helmet is, like... It's better than this helmet, at least. And we've got a resistance chest plate, which we could put on. But we would need some hit points gloves. Which we don't quite have. Yeah, that's a little bit rough. But we'll make do, as we always do, with whatever the game gives us. One exciting thing is we've got more gear coming tonight, hopefully, in the form of 6-star legendary Relentless. 4 hours left on the tag team tournament. So number 2 and 3 we're kind of pushing up, but I've been on top of my refreshes, so yeah, there's number 2 is like 600 points behind. So it's not very likely that he's going to catch up to me. I've still got 3 tokens, and I still haven't used my 15 gem refresh for today. So that does bode well for us. Let's see if there's anything here we can fight. We might win a couple of these, I think. It depends if our Rhonda gets our first turn against the Skull Crown or not. I brought the cleanser for the Lord Shazar to cleanse the bombs, and then we can just slowly whittle them down. Give ourselves tons of healing. Hopefully get some extra turns. And he's about to use his bomb again. Almost got our revive up. Ooh. 1-turn bombs. Luckily, all his other moves are single target. So I think we can just kill him here before he gets another turn. Come on. Oh, so close. I definitely need a damage dealer on that team. Okay, so Rhonda did get the first turn. Block her passive. She can't use her unkillable. Now we've got an Arbiter here. Aethel's just going to chew through her hit points. Nice. So that's what I've been doing. Just trying to find those weak defenses that I can take advantage of. Like this one here I can probably kill as well. I'm going to go ahead and A1 there, Aethel. Just to get some weaken out there, get our hit points a little bit lower. And now if they AoE me, my Aethel can AoE and heal up. I think I need to kill Aethel to have any chance of winning. Luckily, you got a Phantom Touch proc. Get that counterattack. I think I'm going to try to take out... Well, I'll try to put decreased attack up. Maybe I'll just go straight for Gallic. Buff strip. I'm gonna go for Shaman first, actually. Gonna save the revive for my next turn. So yesterday I was saying I was going to go back to mastery farming. And then I realized how close I was to getting my next 6-star. So I've decided to go for my next 6-star first. And that way I can gain experience points on Jamarsa and my whoever I 6-star next while I farm the rest of their masteries. I'm slightly undecided on who I want to level because we've got this challenge to level a spirit champion to 6-star, fully ascend to 6-star, and then win campaign using 4 level 60s for a Lego tome. And we do have a clan v clan coming up, so that might be nice to get. I've also got this. This is going to finish at arena reset. And 3 Great Halls to level 5 for another Lego tome. We got our second Great Hall 5 today. And we need 450 gold medals to get to this one to 5. Which I may be able to get before Clan v Clan ends. So if I level Deacon to 6-star, and I get this done, I could put 2 Lego tomes in my Ronda. Which isn't a huge boost to anything, but it might get more damage, or another cooldown on our A2, or just more damage on our A3. So I'm considering Deacon. Currently we have the 5 level 40s, 4-star. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, which I'm working on. And then it'll be 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So once I get all those to 30, then I just need to farm 3-star chickens to turn all those into 4-star chickens. So I'm considering doing that during CVC. We should have a champ training probably at some point during the CVC, I think. So that would be a good time to do it. And then Faction Wars, we had Bannerlord today. I was able to sneak up into 13. But the 14 boss is the one who does the huge ignore defense single target nukes. So I'm actually going to need to build a team up of at least level 40s and 50s. Probably level 50s to do it. Because I need to get them all to the boss alive. So yeah, I'm not able to progress anymore there. Sacred Order in 3 days. Is another reason I'm considering Deacon. Because that'll fall right on the Clan v Clan. So if I get Deacon to 6-star, he'll be able to survive better. I'll put some new gear on him. I'll be able to put an accuracy banner on him. Or I can steal the hit points and speed banner if I want to go that route. And I still need to farm some more accessories and spider soon. We're just waiting for the Void Tower to open. Get past the Void mission, farm some spider, and hopefully we'll get some accessories for Aethel and Deacon. But yeah, after that, I don't want to put Relentless on Deacon. So I'm hoping the Relentless set will be good enough for Jamarsa. And then I can put some of this stuff on him. And then he won't necessarily need the Perception set because he'll have an accuracy banner. So like, I need hit points and defense gloves for him. So I could take this lifesteal chest. But it kind of feels like a waste when I could use it on someone else. But it's literally all I have. Like, all my other gear that has hit points or defense is common. I can't break the Relentless set from Reliquary Tender. I guess I could take this. Maybe I could take these off. And use those. And then put Rhonda into the lifesteal chest. And sort her gear out a different way. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I did get a blessing for Deacon. So I'm considering Cruelty, which will decrease the clan boss's defense by 5%. But after that, if he levels up, it doesn't really give him any benefit. The other one I'm considering, Commanding Presence, gives a little bit of boost to the aura. Or, of course, Phantom Touch, which is just going to help me with Fire Knight. A small chance to proc an extra shield when I attack it. So that's where I'm at. We're going to hang out until we get this Relentless set, just so we can check it out. Yeah, I summoned all my mystery shards for the champ chase, hoping for Apothecary. We did not get him. I am big sad. But hopefully this Relentless will come and cheer us up. I will be back in a moment. Forgot to mention, we did clear the Nether spider today. So I'm going to show you how I did that. Pretty straightforward. Just bring a cleanser, bring a damage dealer. I'm using Rhonda for her attack aura, just to make Aethel and Rhonda do more damage. Save your cooldowns through the waves. Aethel gets her cooldowns back fast enough, I don't really have to worry about it. So you can use a Spirit Host for this. I've used Acolyte before. He's a Force Affinity. So he's better affinity against magic. Or just any cleanser. They would preferably be faster than everybody else. AoE nuke with your starter champ. And then I'm just going to A1 with Deacon. And then you want to get around to your cleanse. And then just do the damages. So it's nice to have a secondary healer. Like Apothecary works really well here. 2-turn cooldown on his heal. You just want to make sure when the spiderlings are up that you don't use any multi-targeting hit attacks. But you want to use your healer to make sure your cleanser stays alive. Or your secondary reviver, however you bring it. I think I did this before with Apothecary, Broadmaw, a cleanser, Kale. But you can definitely check in my video section and look for Nether Spider. Oh, I really shouldn't have used that quite yet. But yeah, you can check in the video section for Nether Spider. And all my Nether Spider videos should pop up. Your starter can solo up to level 90. Although I'm not sure if it works on neutral affinity. I know it works on the Spirit Affinity one because he can weak hit. And then you don't take some poisons, but maybe doesn't work on neutral. So it looks like we're going to kill it anyway, even though I screwed up with my cleanse. Yeah, so that's how I fought the Nether spider. And then I've just been farming Griffin. So nothing special. Just getting more forge materials for silver. And hoping to hit those like 4-star hit points chests and gloves. Because I'll take 4-star at this point. I am absolutely hurting for hit points gear. So yeah, I just thought I'd show that, and then I'll be back with the Relentless when we get it. Guys, we got a soul stone to buy. Well, that we just bought. Something I just forgot to mention is they're rebalancing awakenings. So there's no telling what's going to be good. Oh, hey, War Maiden. I'll use that eventually. There's no telling what's going to be good once they rebalance. I'm assuming they're going to nerf Brimstone. Because that's probably overperforming. And, I mean, it makes a lot of PvE challenges kind of a joke. If you saw my... What was it? Griffin? Free-to-play friendly guide. I use Sill of the Drakes and Drexstar to duo the Griffin, and all of the damage basically comes from Brimstone. As well as a little bit from Drex's HP burn, but mostly Brimstone. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I kept the Scrapper. If we do get a Scrapper, I could build him to solo Scarab. I don't know if he can handle hard Scarab, though. And I doubt he'd be worth building anyway. I kept this dude. I don't even know who he is. Renouncer, I think. I kept Oathkeeper because if we do get one, we're going to build him for Bannerlords. Templar we're keeping because he's going to be our solo Bommel champ if we don't pull like a Lady Annabelle. So, I don't even know if there's any really good Bommel Awakenings. But like I could do Phantom Touch just for a little bit of extra damage, I guess. Let's go look at whoever that Renouncer dude is. I think his name is. Doesn't look like he's in here. Sacred Order. There he is, yeah. Renouncer. One enemy 2 times, removes 1 random debuff, and then attacks an enemy. Okay, that's terrible. I'm getting rid of that guy very quickly. Okay, not using him. And then Scrapper. Strapping Lad. This is why he can solo Scarab. His attacks give himself a shield, so you don't need blood shield accessories. And then he's got to destroy max HP as well on his A2, which also places a shield on him. And then increases his damage as the Scarab loses max HP. Attack-based champion with an attack aura. So I think he was designed for Scarab in mind, to get through like normal Scarabs if he didn't have a shield champ. So if I do happen to pull him, I could build him for Scarab. So I'll hold on to the Awakening for now. It's not really costing me anything to keep it. And then War Maiden. Obviously Phantom Touch. I'd probably build her as a nuker in lifesteal. And she'll be able to help me out in faction wars mostly. And then I could bring her in as like a secondary damage source for bosses like Eternal Dragon. If I want to kill the ads. Although I already have Aethel and Rhonda, so I don't know how useful that'll be. Anyways, be right back. Quick update on the tag team tournament. Half an hour to go. Got a 260 lead on this guy. He was at, what is it, 3,800 or so points like 10-15 minutes ago. So I don't know if he's spamming the gem refresh to refresh the page. If he is, he's quite foolish. 15 gems per refresh. I'm now firmly up in the green, or the yellow. So none of these teams are easy fights for me. So I have spent the 15 gem refresh. So if I want to refill, it's going to be 40 gems. So I would like to hold off on that as long as I can. But if he starts making a mad dash for the win in the last like 20 minutes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy the refill. I'm going to go down here, find an 11-pointer, and lose to this guy repeatedly, like maybe 5 times. I'll use my free refresh, and then hopefully that free refresh will give me some one-person defenses where I can win 5 battles and just get a quick burst of points right at the end. But I would like to keep the gems if possible. But at this point, I'm not giving it up. I'm going to do whatever I can to win it. It's a pretty massive difference going from 5-star Relentless to 6-star. I'm just hoping this guy's not crazy and like spending big gems, just spamming the refresh button. Okay, so he's got another fight in. He won 2 and lost 1. So he can't have that good of a team. He's in bronze 1. If he can't win 3 for 3 in bronze 1, then he must not have a very good page. And he must not have very good teams. So unless he's like literally spamming gems, I don't think he can overtake me at this point. But I'm going to keep an eye on it, and then we'll come back in a few. Alright, this dude really wants this Relentless set. I had to use my refresh, go into 5 fights, lose 5 fights on purpose, hit my free refresh button. I got a shitty page, a real shitty page for such a clutch moment that where I need a good page. I got 1 free win. I got 2 free wins basically. And then this team here, I looked around, I couldn't beat anybody else. So this team here, I went in, won the first fight, lost the 2 fights on purpose. Went back, won 1 fight, lost 2 fights on purpose. And then finally, my last token, I went in, won 2 fights, couldn't win the last one. And yeah, that's all I can do. I wasn't about to hit the refresh button with 15 gems. I was just hoping that those few fights would be the difference. And I guess we'll see. There's still 3 minutes, so if this guy's nuts, he'll be hitting the refresh button for 15 gems apiece until he finds one-man defenses. Okay, so he's only gone up 10 points, which means he's not finding fights. He would have to win 2 full fights in the next 44 seconds. So unless he's really crazy, just spamming the refresh button, I don't think he can. It's going to be really sad if that's what he's doing, though. Because I basically spent that 40 gems and didn't get any benefit from it other than like a few tokens. Oh, I'm very nervous. It's such a massive difference between 5 and 6-star Relentless. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, that was so sketchy, man. He would have beat me, though. He would have, if I didn't use that last refresh, he would have gotten past me. Maybe. I think I was at 4260 points. Oh yeah, he would have passed me. I was at 4260. Alright, well I guess we'll wait until the results are in and check out what we got. Holy shit. So he was actually getting some points right at the buzzer. He still would have had to win a whole nother fight plus 1 to get 40 points he needed to beat me. But I'm glad it worked. Now to see if any of this is worthwhile. This 6-star Lego Relentless could be such a huge boost to the account if it's good. It's very difficult to get gear like this anywhere else in the game right now. Okay. Not great. Really hoping this rolls accuracy or resistance. Also not great. Also not great, but a little bit better. Flat attack, oh god. Okay, this one's not bad. And flat defense, ooh. That's really shitty, man. I've had bad luck with gear today. So none of these pieces are really, like, game-changing, but... Yeah, oh god, rolled flat hit points. I don't even have a Chaos Ore to re-roll these. This is the only other decent piece. Okay, double accuracy is pretty good. Would have preferred double resistance, but not a lick of speed to be found. Double crit rate, okay. That's pretty decent. The other stats on it are quite garbage, though. So if this, like, triple rolls crit rate, I might consider re-rolling it. And hope for, like, a triple roll speed or triple roll, you know, resistance or accuracy. With some other better substats. And this one's not that good. Luckily, I didn't have to go nuts to get it. There were some people in other tournaments, and I'm guessing the guy who was in second place here, who was spamming gems to try to win the 6-star Lego. But you gotta think, if you're already in second place, you're getting 5-star Lego Relentless. Like, is it really worth spending hundreds of gems to upgrade that to 6-star? When you don't even know what the substats are going to be? And the answer is no. The 15 gem refill, that's good value. You spend those extra points you're getting on the energy or the shard in the bazaar, and that's good value for your gems. But if you're buying the 40 and the 50 gem refill, and if you ever think of hitting that 15 gem refresh button, you've lost the plot. You've gone crazy. You're way overvaluing what you get from the tournaments. There's someone in the Discord who spent 400 gems to get from second place to first place. And man, like if you get lucky on the gear, sure, it's great. It'll be fun. But it's not worth it to upgrade from 5-star to 6-star for that many gems. So keep that in mind. Be cautious. Don't blow all your gems, which you could use for guaranteed progress on your free-to-play. Don't blow those on a tournament where you're not even guaranteed the win. Because imagine how many gems second place in my tournament spent thinking he was going to win. And I just had to buy that one refill and totally block him. So that can happen too. You can still spend a lot of gems and still not get it. So, anyways, that's my lesson for the day. My life lesson on tournaments. And I think that's all I wanted to talk about. So I appreciate you guys watching the show, and I will catch you in the next one.